Hey everybody, it's Hunt Fish Chris. I'm out here in my local bluegill hole today, doing a little bluegill fishing. I'm in a spot with some very, very aggressively feeding fish. And one of the things I'm kind of doing today is trying to get a sense of what these fish like. If they like the waxies or if they like plastics. And right now, I'm fishing with some waxworms and being pretty successful. Now earlier today, I did have some plastics on, and we're going to put a plastic on here in a little bit. But first, let's talk a little bit about the advantages of fishing with plastic. With plastic, generally that plastic's going to stay on for several fish. You may get dozens of fish on one piece of plastic. You don't have to pull it off. It stays on there. The other advantage of plastic is colors. I mean, you've got a lot of different color schemes. You've got different shapes and sizes, so you can really match the hatch when you're out there fishing. So you can do a lot of different things. The other thing with plastic is once you buy them, you're not buying them again. They're on there. You buy yourself $10 worth of plastic, and that's going to last most people all season long. But with wax worms, just like today, I had to swing by the bait shop before I went fishing to get some waxworms. But kind of the interesting thing that I've seen today, and this is one of the great parts about fishing in a spot like this where there's a lot of fish, is that these fish are coming up, and these are pretty highly pressured fish. I'm fishing in the Minneapolis metro area. These fish have seen a lot of hooks, and a lot of them come up. Well, this guy's acting like he's never seen a hook before. And see what he did? He hit the brakes. And a lot of them are coming up. They're putting that hook in their mouth. And then they spit it out real quick. They're just getting a taste of it. And one of the things, see, that guy cleaned me. So now you just saw the disadvantage of waxworms. So that fish took my bait right off. So no more bait. Have to come up and get some bait. See if I've got a plastic in here. I do. So we're going to put a plastic on now. But one of the downsides of plastics that I've noticed today, here's one that looks a little bit more like a waxworm, is that a lot of times these fish are putting it in their mouth, and I've noticed the fish that have hit it and spit it out on the plastic turn around and leave. Where the fish that have hit my waxies generally have come right back and hit it again, the same fish. So they basically take a taste of it, tastes like something they want, come back and hit it. Now let's see if they do it this time. So this is a plastic that kind of has like a nymph look to it. Pretty similar to the waxworm. It's kind of the same color. This is actually a glow one. So if I was fishing in the dark, this guy looks interested. See what happens. Oh, he's still on it. Right on cue. Like I said, if they spit it out, they don't come back and get it. This guy didn't care. Pretty nice gill too. So this is kind of pressured water. We're not fishing giant bluegills out here. Most of these fish are in that 7-inch good eater range. But it's really fun out here right now. The fish are in here. We're in the middle of kind of a warm front, so they're very actively feeding. And as you can see from my underwater video, there's plenty of them. And basically the second that gets down there to them, they hit it. I'm actually not keeping any fish today. Got some stuff to do tonight, and I'm not going to have time to clean fish, but it's always fun to come out and catch them. Let's see if we can play with this guy a little bit. Make him work for it. There, he's got it. So basically what you're seeing right now is these guys are not following my theory. What you're seeing is with these ultra aggressive fish, it really doesn't matter what you drop down there. They want to eat it. But A lot of the guys I talked to are out fishing weeds, and they're fishing crappies. I've actually, the last time I was in this spot, we got some crappies, but today, on camera, I haven't seen any crappies. Lots of gills, a couple of bass, but I haven't seen any crappies yet. But so far, these gills are looking like they don't care what I put on the hook. They just want to eat it. You got it. So much for my thesis. These guys blew it out of the water and just said, put some bait down there and fish. So why don't you do that? Next time you get a chance, whether it's plastic, whether it's wax worms, drop a line down the hole and catch some fish. Hunt Fish Chris, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. We're going to be doing a lot of fishing stuff and a lot of hunting stuff here in the future. Ton of product reviews, lots of good stuff. Thanks for joining, and we'll talk to you next time.